I'm Anton Newcombe from the Brian Jonestown Massacre, and this is What's in My Bag. Today I went shopping for things that I thought I would listen to around the studio. I wanted to listen to some Herbie Mann because I record a lot of flutes. When I'm in the studio producing people, recording people, and I say, I would like you to be very free on this part. This is a good example, put on the record, listen to it, and he's just soloing endlessly in a very like hippie way. I got the ultimate coffee shop record. What a great guy John was. This stuff transcends like on so many levels. Another jazz guy is Rahsaan Roland Kirk, also known as Roland Kirk. He'd play 3 saxophones at a time. And there's all these clips on YouTube. There's one where Cage is like reading poetry over it, and it's nuts.
Contemporary music is not so much art as it is life.
There's his performance at Montreux where he sort of goes to the edge of the stage and he's fumbling with this little box, and then he has his spoon, he opens up the box and he just hands it out, and it's like spoons full of cocaine. And there's this line of white people, and it's right in the middle of this crazy thing. And he has this like really great black tambourine player that's sort of his like walking around guy too, who's like Super Joel times 1,000, and it's just amazing. Here's that band Dungen from Sweden. I love these guys because they sing in Swedish. They're really great people, and they're just amazing to behold. And it's amazing also in Sweden that young people really love it. The Moon Duo kids, when we were headlining, I bumped into the main beard, and I said, motherfucker, you'd be working at Starbucks right now if it wasn't for my band. I don't care what fucking Mojo says. I was only joking around, you know, because I like to do stuff like that. But I figure I might as well support him and get a record.
We get so down low, wanna touch the sky and feel the eyes.
I'm always forever replacing records because when I DJ, like, I would just bring a suitcase. I travel with just the big rollers filled with records, and I get going so fast, I'm like, so I wanted another copy of this. I think there's that song that's in here that I love, but I don't know. X. I love that song. I got some more Lee Hazelwood. A funny story about that when Steve Shelby decided to hit him up before he died about doing all this stuff. I guess this is Light in the Attic, but Steve did it first. He gets in touch with Lee Hazelwood, and Lee Hazelwood's, great idea, I want $20,000 per track to license them. But eventually he did get real, and thank goodness, because it led to a resurgence.
Summer night made for stretching, sunburned arms grabbing fun.
The Maharishi.
A simple, natural method to bring our conscious mind deep within.
If you take Kid A and you start screwing with the tempo and start running a record like this guy talking, you can get really weird.
The source of thought is a reservoir of energy and intelligence. The reason I gave
So that's a useful record from a weirdo. Last second find, Los Dandies. It's just like, isn't that serendipity? Los Dandies Warhols minus Warhol. This is what they would have been without Andy Warhol. A bunch of like migrant workers for pop music. But they look like they're having fun, right? What do you think they're drinking? It looks like almost like a Manhattan or, you know, and I don't know what it is. It's a martini glass. I'm curious to see what that sounds like. It's probably pretty good. But that's pretty much what's in my bag. That's all I'm gonna buy today.
Amoeba